This is a dark period. It's contrary to the kind of ambiance that I struggle to maintain. So it's like a gut punch. It's devastating.
Around 11:30 Saturday night, the Washington County Sheriff's Office were called out to a large party at the Airplane Home on Southwest Holly Hill Road.
Neighbors were calling in, essentially the party that was taking place. And Washington County has a zero tolerance policy for underage drinking.
Up to 200 people were at the party, many of them teens who were underage drinking. People who live on the property but chose not to appear on camera told me at first the party started out calm, but closer to midnight is when things got rowdy, with people yelling and jumping on the wings, prompting them to call the authorities as they tried to get people to leave. After that is when 2 people were shot and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
The youth festivities need to be considered with a considerably more seriousness to separate elements which may be contributing to misconduct or violence.
Bruce Campbell is the owner of the Airplane Home. He was in Japan when the shooting happened and says he did not know the party was going on.
American violence is really frustrating and seems insane, particularly when you live in Japan about half-time. It just doesn't happen here.
Deputies say they've been called out to the home before. Now, Campbell says he's considering implementing stricter rules on the property.
I'm considering serious changes. I don't want to close the project off. Youth needs to have a place to recreate, but it needs to be in a civilized manner.
This pistol was recovered by authorities, and 2 boys, a 16 and 17-year-old, were also detained in connection to the shooting.
When you have that many people at a party, there's witnesses that have not been contacted yet, and we want to speak with them. Some of those individuals probably have cell phone video from at the party, and even if they don't think it's important, we want to talk with them.
So those that live on this property were out here picking up trash this morning, and I saw firsthand some of those trash items did involve empty alcohol containers. Now, they also told me that this is a good place, and most of the people that come by here are unproblematic, and so they don't want this shooting to leave a negative impression again on this Airplane Home area, but they also agree that stricter rules just might be needed. Back to you.
Celine Stevens reporting for us live this evening from Hillsboro. Thank you, Celine.